When I was 14 years old, while studying in Saigon, my father was suddenly transferred to another province for work, for about 2 years. Because of that, my parents kept our house in Saigon, without selling it, and only rented a temporary place in that small town. At that time, in big cities there were still a few rental houses, but not many. In small towns, they were extremely rare. Moreover, my parents already had about 7 children. Renting a whole large house was almost impossible. But thanks to the help of the local police, my parents were introduced to rent a French-style villa, elegant and beautiful. The house had a large front yard. Even with a huge old jackfruit tree there, it could still fit 4 cars. On both sides were paths 3 meters wide leading to the back garden. That garden was our favorite place, full of fruit trees. Around it grew a row of papayas heavy with ripe fruit, and a row of sugarcane like a fence. In the middle was an orchard of custard apples, each fruit larger than a handspan. According to my mother, the landlady rented us the whole house and the fruit garden, but she asked to keep one divan in a corner of the living room, where she would sleep 3 or 4 nights a week while tending another orchard about 1 kilometer away. She also kept a family altar in the living room, covered by a curtain, and told my mother not to worry about it. So, in the large living room, only the altar and the divan belonged to Auntie Nam, the landlady. When we moved in, we all loved how spacious it was. Only my eldest sister frowned and said, "Why does this house feel so cold?" My mother replied, "It has 4 doors, front, back, and both sides. Behind is a wide garden. The wind blows everywhere, of course it feels cool." I added playfully, "I also think it's cool, not cold." My sister tapped my head and laughed, "Cool. I'm full of goosebumps. You only think it's cool because you're cool-headed." I grinned, teased her, then ran with my siblings to carry boxes inside. The house layout. Entering the front door, to the right was Auntie Nam's divan by the window. Opposite it was the large altar, covered by a curtain. To the left was a sofa set and a display cabinet. Behind the living room were my parents' bedroom, facing my younger sister's room right behind the altar partition. In the middle were 2 empty rooms on each side. Behind all that was the enormous back house. There, near the right side door facing the garden, stood another large divan, which I claimed as my bed. My 2 younger brothers joined me, so the 3 of us could sneak out to the fruit garden at night. The kitchen was about 10 meters away, far to the left. In the middle of the back house were 2 tables, one large dining table with 6 chairs, and one smaller table for water and a kerosene lamp, since power outages were frequent. The first days, after school, we rushed to the back garden to pick fruit. One afternoon, while searching for custard apples, I noticed a girl my age in the neighbor's yard. There was no fence between our gardens. She smiled.